Okay, thanks for coming out. Appreciate y'all being here. It was a really great day, beautiful day, and two of the greatest linebackers ever in the history of the game. Talking to the guys after practice, that was something. That was special, and they had some good wisdom for the guys. Good football wisdom. Hard work, good practice. We're getting better. Have another one tomorrow. Can't wait to get started for that. But I was proud of the guys today. What questions you have?
John, did you get any update from the training staff on that status?
Yeah, he looks like he twisted his ankle to some degree. Doesn't look serious.
What are your thoughts on how the receivers and defensive backs competed today?
I thought they competed. The biggest challenge for us as coaches on these kind of days is to keep them, within the framework of what we're trying to do and not get too physical, right? Because these are not live contact practices. So we're trying to talk to them all day, and I thought they did a good job, for the most part, trying to avoid, taking it too far. But they're competitors. They want to do well. White House made some catches. The DBs made some plays on the ball. It was good to see. Everybody was flying around.
John, did you know, you've been in the league for a while, and so has Brian Burns. What did you know about him as a coach of another team, seeing him in the league?
Well, he always, when you played against Brian, he was one of those guys who would kind of classify as a game wrecker type player. A game wrecker is a guy that you have to account for every play because he can wreck the game in one play. And so you count for him at all times.
When you know him, obviously, what's your sense of him as an insider, as a coach now, as opposed to as an outsider game wrecker?
Well, what you don't really know is the kind of person, the kind of worker they are, how smart they are, attention to detail, leadership qualities. Those are things you don't really know. You might hear, but you don't know until you're with him. And he's all those things. He's A+ in every one of those areas.
He's never had a winning season. Can you sense that from a player when you're around him, or not yet?
I think he's very determined. He wants to do well, and he's all in for everything that we're doing. He practices really hard. He's doing everything it takes to win.
John, where do you look at your wide receiver position at this point? You have a couple guys injured. Malik, obviously one of them. You've signed a bunch of guys this week. How do you look at that position as a whole?
Well, I'm excited about the group, especially when we're healthy. You get Malik out there. You've got, I would say, arguably, I know his goal is to be the best in the league. That'd be his goal, and he's capable of doing it. And after that, we got some guys, man. I like the guys we brought in. They're practicing well, as you see. All those guys are practicing well that we brought in free agency. We drafted a really good player. We get Darius back. He's another guy. When you step back and you look at it, you've got about 5 guys there that you feel really good about. And then from there, you got some competition. I think we stocked the room with as much competition as we could. The guys that we brought back from the previous, those are all good football players. All those guys, those young guys, they're good football players. And who's going to really show up when it counts? In the games and stuff in practice, I've been impressed with them. And then we brought the veteran guys in. So that adds another layer of competition into the mix. So there's a lot of guys going for a spot or two there that we'll see what happens.
You know Harry and LT from over here?
I had never met him before. I was in awe, man. I was like, you get starstruck. You see guys, I was kind of starstruck. I saw him at lunch, and I was, should I go up and say hi? Think it'd be okay? And then, just seeing him in practice and hearing him talk to the team, I wanted to ask for an autograph, but I thought you guys would make fun of me if I did that or something. Got a picture with him. You saw that?
Yeah. Well, that'll be autographed.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, that will be autographed. You're right.
How have you seen Jackson just adjust to this offense?
How do I think Jackson's adjusting to the offense? I think he's adjusting really well. He looks good. I love his competitiveness. He wants to be perfect every play. So it's a work in progress all the time. It's still fairly early, but the clock's ticking. We played in team meeting. We started the team meeting off with September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. September's right around the corner. So that's what we're preparing for.
I don't know who blows the plays dead. Is it you? And are you making a conscious effort if it starts getting a little crowded to blow it dead? Yeah,
that's TJ Weiss. You can blame TJ for that, Coach Weiss. I never want that responsibility. But he probably does blow a pretty quick whistle out there. It's part of it, for sure.
Is that intended?
Yeah.
What's it like? 8 months ago, Cam had a pretty gruesome-looking injury, scattered. He was out here doing drills today. Mm-hmm. What does that say about where he's at physically and the fact that he has been able to get back out here? And you mentioned that maybe beginning of maybe March. Then he might be out here in the spring, and we're like, wow, really? And to see him out there, what's that like?
I was happy. You know, he was telling me today that they were, and then the trainer told me too that he was going to get some plays in group and some plays in team, and you know, I was like, yes, you know, that's where you want him to be. So he's worked super hard. I did mention maybe no backflips out here today, so he agreed.
Okay. You're still getting to know obviously Kayvon a little bit, but just what have you seen from
Kayvon?
What have you seen from him, and just how do you think he kind of handle some of that outside noise about what his future is going on?
I give Kayvon a lot of credit because I think he's a premier player in the National Football League. You know, and I saw him make a play in a boot today. It was just like silky smooth, fast. You know, just change of direction. He's a great athlete. I think he's handling it so well. You know, with so much maturity. And I don't know if you'd see every player handle it the way he has. And everybody's got to admit he's handling this thing really the right way. And kind of everything gets said because he knows he needs to go out and have a great season. It starts with what Harry Carson was talking about. You do it for the team. You do it to win as many games as you can. You let everything else fall in place the way it's supposed to. And that's what he's planning on doing. So nobody knows what the future holds, but the future holds games that he's going to be playing a lot of plays in, and he's going to play really well.
Two more.
John, they're gonna play a couple of soccer games across the field there, starting this week, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna be playing on grass,
Uh-huh.
and then by the time you guys come back, it'll be back to artificial turf. Do you have any thoughts on that?
Oh, you're going to try to draw me into the turf versus grass,
yeah.
and Roger's going to call me up, and he's going to get mad at me because probably not going to say what he wants me to say. So that's all I'm going to say.
What do you want to say?
That's all I'm going to say. It's a good surface out there. It's a good artificial surface. I'll say that. How's that?
Coach, you had Sean McDermott here. I mean,
Yeah.
what was that like?
It's great. He's going to be here tomorrow too, and having Sean visit for a couple of days, talk football with, and all those things has been great. Sean and I go back a long way. Go back to the Eagles. He was there and I was there together, and it's great. I can't wait to hear his thoughts on practice, and what he thought of the guys and the players and all those things, the schemes, things like that. Just get his 2 cents.
I had the important one. Did you end up getting the Knicks ticket? This
I
game,
have
maybe
not,
game 4.
I haven't gotten any tickets yet. It's a tough ticket to get, man. There's a lot of celebrities, quote unquote. Come on, really? In New York City, let's rank it out, right? Let's rank it out, man. I'm not expecting a phone call. I will be watching on TV. I like that team, man. I just think they play as a team. I'm going to show the guys the video tomorrow or Wednesday about what the players are saying about why they're where they're at. You saw the video probably. It's great. It's just a great message.
Okay.
All right, all set. Thanks. Okay.